Launch day of Kingdom Games 5, Guardians of David. I'm going to chat. We are live.
Are you in the room?
And James, we'll pass it off to you as studio head.
It's a great day. We've gotten this game out there, and it's been a lot of hard work, of course. So here I am with my directors, my fine crew of stalwart warriors, and just want to congratulate you guys, of course, and the rest of the team, and they'll all be showing up here throughout the day, so that's awesome. But one thing I want to do is give you guys these sort of commemorative hoodies that we had made for the game.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Me and Steven kind of behind the scenes, and Danielle and some other key folks have
Don't say that
pitched
because
into
I'm trying to act surprised. Wow! That's
Steven,
awesome! I had no idea I did that.
Logo, so I want to give each of you guys one of these, and I think this one's a small, and I'm not sure any of you guys qualify.
No, I'm pretty close to small.
Throw
I
that
don't
one
want to
over
make the
to
rest
Miss
of them
Danielle.
look bad, so
Yeah.
My summer size is maybe.
Yeah, so I don't know what my favorite aspect of animation is now. But now I think going forward, probably just if I can work on an animation and say, will Amy make sound effects to this? Then I think if I've done that, I've done a good job.
I think for me, it was, the few times I got to paint, something that was awesome. That was a ton of fun. I actually got to sneak one of the characters. I got to do Hadadazer as one of the bad guys. I got to paint his portrait. That's just a ton of fun. But also building the stuff that all the bad guys pour out of, those little sneaky parts, and you feel like you're crafting story around the environment. That's a lot of fun.
You built, you modeled, painted, and animated a monster closet. So this man does it all.
And visual effects.
And visual effects. Yeah.
And you.
But if there were any visual effects in the game that you liked, Travis did them, and Travis did an awesome job. He did a really, really good job on visual effects.
Yeah, he did good. You all did good.
Yeah. Well, my favorite thing, I guess, I really liked working on the art book, actually. Graphic design, when it's just throwing stuff together, it was almost like scrapbooking. I was just like, oh, this is fun. This is cool. I'm just going to put some stuff there. I like working in Photoshop mostly. And yeah, when I did some of the textures for the armor, that was really fun, even though I was only on that for a little while, and then some people probably came in and made it just way better than I could have. But it was just fun to paint on that. But definitely the most challenging part was making the icons, because that was just full on just concept what it's gonna look like, and there were so many icons, and with is it Eleazar has a shield? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he has a lot of moves that are all just shield moves, and I'm like, okay, well, this one is him doing a shield in this way, and this one's using the shield in this way, and they all include a shield, and I have to make them look different, because I know that having it look different helps you remember what they are better. So trying to take all the little knowledge that I have still from school and iconography, and trying to just do my best on that was just oh, I hope this is good enough.
Real quick, just to add to that too, I think I don't know, one of my favorite things, just to bloviate a little bit further, I think as an environment artist, I think probably the coolest thing in games that you can do is you're building this giant play, and I want to see if anybody else agrees with it. You're building a giant playpen, and then there are those moments where you're pointing the player just beyond the playpen. There's, you've got all these scripted sequences and stuff, or some environment space that's just beyond out of your reach, and if you can get the player to reach that, we had Dan Van here, set up scripted to these characters off in the distance and everything. When you can interact with that and you're kind of blurring that line as an environment artist, that's I think that's one of the coolest things you could do. You're creating a space and then you're pointing out of it,
you're building a world. You're saying that this space exists, even if I'm not here.
Yeah.
It's
It's this
on.
persistent big world, and that's like magic.
What is the game that got you into design? What did you play that was like, I got to do this?
Any of you guys want to start?
Ooh. I play a lot of games. I wouldn't say any specific game got me into game design, but like back when I was a kid growing up, I was like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, RPGs.
Take the softballs.
Yeah, Super Mario World.
Yeah.
I mean, like I play a lot of Nintendo games. I
Why
had
don't you
Super
just say
Nintendo.
Deus Ex while you're at it?
Deus Ex,
We'll just get the
you
whole
know,
gambit of
yeah,
top
yeah.
100 games. Like,
Let's just go from the top of
All
the
the really
list.
good
yeah.
ones. Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of
Super
Time.
Metroid.
yeah.
Super Metroid. I am a huge fan. So I'm a huge fan of roguelikes and Metroidvanias. Those are my favorite genres.
I think this should be the Bill hour.
Yeah.
Bill is already talking about roguelikes.
Yes.
Yeah, Street just started him talking about roguelikes.
Took him 30 seconds.
So Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, Tome.
All right, we're done.
Anyway, I'll stop.
Amber loved Ultima Underworld 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't played.
I've not played Ultima.
I
but
played Bard's Tale 2, Eye of the Beholder, but those are more like first-person dungeon crawlers.
Call out on Eye of the Beholder.
Eye of the Beholder, though, yeah,
It's
that's
an
a good
old
one.
game.
Yeah.
Call me old.
Yes.
Anyway, other games, other titles.
games?
He also likes Dark Souls. Which
Yeah,
is
I like.
Souls?
I do like
He
Dark
also
Souls,
designed
Demon
the
Souls,
boss.
Dark Souls. Yeah,
So Dark Souls, he also designed the bosses. So
Yeah.
good luck.
yeah. I did all the boss encounters.
I beat Goliath without dying yesterday, so.
That's
Wow.
Egg on your face.
kind of mostly designed that.
It's the designer's job to kill the players, right?
You nerfed it,
Right,
didn't
no,
you?
no.
You nerfed it, you're trying to mock me.
Actually, I kind of nerfed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we yeah.
More or less fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Because of Bill.
top games you love?
Man.
Good
Zelda.
design?
Yeah.
Zelda?
Original Link
Yeah.
to the Past.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zelda for me too, probably. I mean, all of those are really good.
Yeah.
I've always been a big Final Fantasy nerd.
Yeah.
I think Final Fantasy X was where I just kind of said.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah. Started cutting out at
I
10.
stopped the JRPGs. around.
9 was my. Everyone knows that 9 was my like pinnacle.
Yeah.
Right
9 was your
there.
favorite.
Yeah.
I was like 13 when I played
There's a
that
lot of
game.
people for 7. A lot of people I like 6. 6 is
Seven's
mine.
the bandwagon one. Everyone
Well,
just
that's
says 7.
Yeah.
Like, they don't,
Well, yeah.
you know,
But 9 was when like I knew I wanted to make games.
Danielle, do you have a chart? It looks like Bill and Andrea are really starting to get into the marketing. What we're putting.
I'm thinking about shifting disciplines.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I'm thinking about like.
we're always
Come over
hiring.
to the dark side.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one's very marketing centric.
Oh, perfect. Oh, this goes with Andrea.
What?
Is a pie chart.
Oh, it's a pie
Yeah,
chart.
the pie chart of a pie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna bring the
Oh, we
pumpkin
should have
pie.
brought the
Is
pie.
it- is
you
it-
should have.
Is it the ratio
most
of-
of it?
Ratio of pie to not pie?
Yes. I have eaten to
yes.
pie. I have not.
Yes.
This is a ratio of pie eaten versus pie not eaten.
Ah.
Very important.
As we had pie today, our actual pies are the opposite.
Yeah, they are.
They're mostly eaten.
Yeah.
This is pie not eaten. Yes.
Bill, I think this is really important when it comes to designing the physics.
True.
You
Right.
need to have.
You need to know your empty space versus your filled space.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like this is going really well.
That's impressive.
A little bit of physics in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.